Oh, don't worry, Running Paw. I'm not going to yell at you. Or, unless you asked me to. I might do a little wolf siren. That's different. Are there any reapers? Of course there's a reaper. I'm feeling a different sail. I want my wild roses back.
Are you looking to buy?
Here, I'll buy us some supplies. I'll even buy the meat.
Well, back to work. The HMS Stucknot. That's what we are. Why the HMS and not the USS? Because the United States, military does not approve of pirates. But the British have been using privateers for centuries.
How long's the update you're figuring running, Paul? So I know what to do in the meantime. Still out there running, Paul?
Gilded greetings. Oh. Go find beautiful gold.
I don't know why we don't just take his key. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Ding dong. Hello? You still out there running, Paul? There. Now, when I speak, they won't hear me in game. Unless I want them to, which I think would be hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hmm. Hello? I know the internet's around. So what's up? Give me the money. I want all the money. I'm just kidding.
Heartfelt tidings to thee.
Nothing terribly intriguing. See, I would like these. Actually, I don't hate that. I'd very much like them boots. Don't love the hat. I'll get these eventually. Oh wow, there's 36 pages of this. Of just all this insanity. Man, look at it all. Those aren't horrible. Just trying to kill time till running paws ready. This isn't bad. But there's better jackets. I guess I buy them. It's free, right? So why not buy them? That's nice. And look at that. That's actually kind of nice. That's not bad either. Some of these are not bad. Some of them are not good. It's not bad. Oh, that's a shame. It's never fun when games misbehave. I mean, even this one's not horrible. Could do without those weird arm puffs.
Goodbye. Tis merely a promise of my next hello.
Out of all I own, I wish that didn't look like terribleness. But you can't pass up a good tricorn. Yes, but it was a very long time ago. Let's see, you're the armor and arms and armory. I think I could use some new weapons if you have something stylish. I would love to get that. That would be the goal. But that requires doing a lot of ashen stuff that I can't be asked to do. I guess that's not terrible. I could get that in the meantime. Even that's not bad. Holy shit. That's expensive. But you know, it does look kind of nice. So for now, I'm going to get that one. I have plenty of cutlasses. Yeah, I've got plenty of cutlasses, but it doesn't hurt to look. Party boat cutlass. That's just absurd. Yeah, it's set to the minimum for the new 55% ad rev share. I'm seeing if it's worth it. So it's the minimum number to meet that requirement, which I think is like an ad break every 6 minutes or so, something along those lines. I do and don't mind them. Depends on the day. Some days they're obtrusive, and other days I just don't mind them at all. See, this one's not bad. I don't hate that. I might do the mercenary pistol, but I should have something. Just using the basic one is a little old. Could do the ruffian sea dog as well. Oh, they could do the jade one. That one's just silly. The inky kraken one's not bad. But I think I kind of like this one, this mercenary pistol, so that's the one we're going to go with. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the sea dog. It has the spade on it, which is cool, but it's a little rusty looking. And I want something shiny.
Cheerio then.
I'm sad it didn't re-equip them automatically. But look at that. That thing looks mean. Let's see what this looks like in person. Okay, I dig it. It's a nice little pistol. Let's see what the blunderbuss looks like. Oh my, that thing looks mean. Whew. That is one mean old girl. But it beats the hell out of this thing. Look at this. This takes up like the whole screen. There's chunky and then there's just this. But I think we'll wield the pistol for now. The blunderbuss has its point though. Fair enough.
Oh, stay a while, brave wanderer.
Ooh, now, there's those two merchants, but I swear there was a third merchant. I don't remember what they sell. I mean, I know you sell things. I think it's this one. Oh yes, the tools. You know, we'll take a look. Well, I did not know that, but I am not surprised that Irishmen would come up with that. My countrymen, or rather my ancestors' countrymen, are to absolute mad lads. Some of these are okay, I guess. Nothing better than what I've got currently. Did I really not buy this? It's the only one in the whole hunter set that I didn't buy. I'm like a percentage of everything. My ancestors apparently were some horny bitches. That's all I can say about them. I would not be surprised to find there's some Genghis Khan in there as well. That looks pretty. But I don't want to use it. This is a very nice hurdy-gurdy, though. Yeah, I do like this lantern a lot. It's a nice bucket, too. You can literally drink from the skulls of your enemies. That's pretty entertaining, honestly. Sheesh, what else do they have in here? Ooh. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream? As they generally are. But that's what makes them fun. I'm just browsing the customization options, seeing what's available while I, Ooh, it's kind of a cool mug, actually. Doesn't look like it has a lot of fluid integrity, but you know. Wait, where was that jade one for the... Aha. How do you get the generous giving from any commendation? Because, I mean, some of these are okay. Like, that drum is fucking cool as shit. Phasmo and Cult of the Lamb, good combo. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look up that combination now. I'm gonna buy this as well. Simply because I can. Alright, let's look up that commendation. I think that's under Pirate's Log. I'm not sure where under any of this. Well, we're about halfway through the Plunder Pass. How much is it to purchase the Plunder Pass? $999. Good night, Ripley. Have a good rest. Thank you again for the raid. Righty. Some ugly looking cannons. Yeah, let's go all the way to the end here. I want to take a look at the final customizations. Merrick's cutlass is literally just a fucking harpoon. Alright, let's go back and we'll just look at everything. It's a weird outfit, I guess. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I do not like that. Man, I'm not thrilled with the battle pass. The paid one just doesn't get you that much more, which I like actually, because getting the free stuff is better than not getting the free stuff. Ooh, yeah, I don't really like the set, honestly. That hull might not be terrible, but pretty much everything else about the entire set is, in fact, pretty bad. So I don't particularly care for this battle pass. Come on, where is it? Quests? No. Huh. Well, I'll have to Google it then, because I don't seem to be able to locate the commendations. That's fine, Running Paul. You saw my my username, right? It's up there in the top right corner. Just send me a friend request. Well, I Google this. Generous giving Sea of Thieves commendation. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back here and look it up, ain't I? Because I don't think that that's what I was trying to look up.
Ole!
Generous giving for many. That's the one. Let's see, how do we get... Generous giving for many. Sea of Thieves commendation. Okay. I see. Well, it's Reaper stuff, actually. So you get these things called generous gifts
Sknat!
that drop periodically. Sometimes you just find them or get them as loot, and you have to take them to the Reaper's outpost, and you have to trade in 25 of them to get the commendation to get that. Which is a pain. Okay, Running Paw, I'm just waiting for the friend request or whatever.
I wish we had customizations for the harpoons. Whatever. Silly fishies. Let me see if I can find somewhere else to check it then. Alright, there we go. I think.
There we go.
Snakes are misunderstood, you know. Be careful with those snakes.
Oh, and that way, in case we need to use it for comms instead of in-game, because I know in-game can be a little weird. Awesome. Welcome in. And
Greetings.
Greetings.
Don't mind some of the background noise. My brother's in the room.
Oh, you'll notice I have plenty of that.
Try not to yell at me too much.
I'm not a yeller.
Last person I played with yelled at me because I did not get some of the nautical terms correct.
I'm not that much of a prick. A prick I am, but a prick of that nature, no.
I gotta turn this down. Down.
Yeah, it starts off pretty loud. Don't forget to vote for the voyage. It isn't
Oh.
much, but I'm doing merchant stuff because I'm so close to Pirate Legend I can taste it.
Oh, the pirate stuff. Yes. I have played this before. It just takes me a while to get reacquainted.
Yep, just this way.
Map table. Let's see here. Ah. Office. My friend, every time he plays, he likes to shoot himself out of the cannon.
Yeah, it can be useful sometimes.
Well, this particular person does it for no reason other than
I see. Alright, where's our journey taking us? Starting here, heading north, it looks like. To Marauder's Arch. Which is weird, it's almost always going to an outpost, not just a random island. So that's a first for me. Alright, let me just go mark this on the map so I can get a general idea of where we need to go. Alright, so we're heading to here, so it'll be something like that. Maybe we'll hit that shrine along the way. Right. Oh, I forgot to check which the orientation of the ship was. Okay, so we need to turn directly around. That's not an issue. That's super easy. It's still super weird that it's sending us all the way up to Marauder's Arch. There's nothing up there. Usually it's from an outpost to an outpost. But hey, who am I to judge? If they had reason to ship it to Marauder's Arch, I'm sure that there was a reason. And of course where we need to go is into the wind. It's always into the wind, I swear. And that should be sort of the path. Let me check. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Now I just try and spot us some stuff out in the seas. Doesn't look like it's anything within sight, so that's not good. Aha, first birds. Off to the side a bit, but not too far. All right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more oomph. Well, if it can't be helped, it can't be helped. I wouldn't worry too much about it. The update probably won't take that long, right? God damn it, that was a ballast ball, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And we're sunk. Oh well. Damn ballast balls. They are one of the most annoying ones. Ooh, I just got flung off into nowhere. Oh my, I'm still going. I'm swimming at hyperspeed! It's fine, we didn't really have anything on board anyway aside from supplies. Expensive supplies, but yeah, oh well. Aha, that island to our left then. Hard a port.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
Huh.
At least we can hear each other now. What, so, what is it that we are doing?
Tracking down merchant goods to make money. This Megalodon is so persistent, maybe if we make it to 5, we'll finally leave us alone. Okay, so then they would have been in grid square 5.
snap.
Okay, we just gotta go straight ahead for 2 grid squares. Pretty much we'll stop at the shrine, basically.
I don't think I've ever played any games with before.
Never thought you played any games with me before, is what you said?
That's what I said. Although I do think I'm friends with you on VR chat.
Yeah, I believe so.
Maybe?
We both certainly hang around a lot of the same people.
Yeah. I currently have no clue what to do.
Pretty much, we just do what we're already doing. Sail around, have some fun, shoot some things when they move around too much.
Especially some ghosties. Boo. I'll be back. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
A chair. I know parts of some of these ships can be used as a chair.
I mean, there's an actual captain's chair in here.
Oh, here we go. I found what I wanted. On
Oh, it didn't mean 05, it meant 05. Oh. So we gotta go there. That's what it meant. Yeah, see, that looks like it's floating over there. So either that's going to be the final piece, or it's going to be the ship. If it's the ship, then we have to keep sailing around here a while. Try and find the key. Oh, I guess I didn't vote gold hoarder. Or, merchant. Oh well, we don't really need to be an emissary, it's just a nicety.
I'm back. Ooh. I'm back.
Welcome back.
See,
Maybe it didn't mean here.
okay,
Nope, nope, maybe it did. So that would have been 05. I'm so confused.
I was trying to figure something out for my brother concerning this game. He's playing. He's playing on his own, and he wanted to know how to shoot himself out of a cannon.
I see.
Oh, bro, you can treasure hunt. I think.
You can do all sorts of things in this game.
There you have it, bro. You can do all sorts of things in the game.
Capitalism Simulator, just do the merchant stuff. Pirate Simulator, do the Reapers.
Yeah, you might, bro. You can.
Just like finding shiny treasures, then the Gold Hoarders is for you. If you like fighting the undead like some unholy paladin, then you go do the Order of Souls stuff. And if you want to just feel like Captain Jack Sparrow, you literally go play alongside Captain Jack Sparrow through the adventures.
Puppy.
Yes, good Foxo. You can get dogs, cats, and birds in this game.
I know about the birds and the dogs.
They have cats also.
For all intents and
Wouldn't that-
purposes, they behave just like the dogs, except cat-like.
Wouldn't that something you could do with these dogs that you would never do with a real dog?
Shove them in the cannon and fire them out.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that to a real dog, though. That would hurt the poor thing.
Not unless he was a specially trained stunt dog, of course. Because who am I to stand in the way of a stunt dog's, dream of being a stunt dog? Want to be shot out of a cannon? Sure. Grab your safety waffles.
Oh, Lord. My brother's playing this, and he fell off, and the ship took off without him.
Yep. Eventually a mermaid will spawn and he can follow the blue smoke to the mermaid and then take the mermaid back to the ship.
Bro, look for a mermaid.
It'll be bright blue smoke and it'll have like a song playing that you can hear.
Like a siren song, I know. I've played the game before. My brother hasn't. It's his first. Well, make that second time. Rate of exotic silk.
Don't let those get wet.
I know. Ooh, a plank. Arrgh! Walk the plank, me hearty. You have committed many crimes.
Can't tell if that's one I've been to or not.
Where are we going? Where are we heading? Let's take a look at the map.
At the moment, currently we're heading in the direction of whatever birds are flying around so that we can try and find some things. Because those are meant to sort of guide us to where they're at.
I'm gonna shut down my cell phone. For whatever reason, anything wireless bogs everything down.
Probably all running on similar frequencies.
Yeah. At least that's one less thing to bog me down. Now I could be of some help. Ladder for the crow's nest. Oh, there it is. There's the crow's nest.
The gulls were signaling me, and yet there's nothing here. We're probably about to run aground.
What the? I injured myself falling out of the crow's nest.
Yep. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Ways to know, ways to grow. Reading rainbow. I know that all too well.
Good old LeVar Burton.
Yep, I'd like to meet him someday.
Goes to pretty much all the Star Trek conventions.
Are you a Trekkie?
To a point. Do I know Klingon opera? No. But can I recognize Klingon opera? Yeah.
I gotta clean my computer monitor. It is filthy.
I'd be more worried about the 30 terabytes of porn.
I don't have any of that. Did
Right,
you
on to
grow
the
up with
next
reading
bird.
Did you grow up with reading Rainbow, same as I did?
Reading Rainbow, Mr. Rogers, Steve Irwin.
I remember Steve Irwin.
I cried for like a month.
As did a lot of people. He was very important. He was important to a lot of people. His wife cried for a long time.
Still does.
She misses him. Uh-oh. I lost my life falling out of the crow's nest. No more crow's nest for me. If it's something I was reading about her, she said she realizes it was partly her husband's fault. What's meant by that is he should have waited for help and didn't, and yanked the stinger out of himself.
Well, since it's a stingray stinger, they do have a venom. And if he hadn't pulled it out, the venom would have got him. Because the venom can stop your heart, and it had penetrated his heart. So it was kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation for him. Even if they had waited for help, there's a good chance it would have killed him anyway. He just took his best educated guess, and it didn't work. That's all any of us can do, really. Poor Steve.
I guess that's the risk you take when you're an adventurer.
He was many things, but I don't think I'd call him an adventurer.
Oh,
Yeah, this is what I was looking for.
hi Marco. Where are the food barrels?
Right next to the stove. Depends on the ship you're on, though, because you could be on a brig or a sloop, or... They're all different.
I gotta find the stove in this thing. Oh, here we go. A nanner.
Probably wrecked on Blackwater Enclave. But we'll have to sail from Marauder's Arch.
Oh, I wish this tutorial would shut up.
Pretty much never.
We're gonna need to replenish our food. I took a lot of bananas.
Yep, shouldn't be a problem.
Bananas. Bananas. That reminds me, every time I hear the word banana, I'm reminded of an episode of Superman animated series. The one from back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And, are you a Superman fan by any chance?
Depending on the day. Batman would win, though.
There's this DC character, he calls himself Lobo. And,
Which is Spanish for wolf.
yeah, and Lobo manages to capture Superman. And when this collector puts Superman into a zoo of rare creatures, and the last the last of their kind, Lobo started teasing Superman, and Lobo goes, ooh, 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 monkey want a natter? Monkey get a natter, or something like that. Like, Lobo, the character was taunting Superman, being mean. The collector in that particular episode that I'm mentioning,
Uh-huh.
mentions, he says, normally he doesn't collect sentient species, except, Superman was literally the last Kryptonian alive.
Except that that's not really true. As we know, there are numerous Kryptonians alive.
Well, I'm guessing that Superman was something that this collector was after, or not a collector. What was he? A preserver, a preserver. Superman was a character that um that this preserver wanted. Superman, and then he ended up collecting Lobo too. The preserver did. I don't remember why exactly.
Probably just boredom. It's a good reason to do just about
Lobo.
anything. I was bored.
Yeah, that was it. Lobo was the last of his kind. The lore behind Lobo is Lobo killed off his own species for a science experiment when he was in high school. So basically, the character of Lobo in Superman is a high school dropout and a murderer. Oh. Where are we exactly?
Near Marauder's Arch. And I think right underneath the water here is our sunken ship we're here to get. Just have to turn towards it.
Something I realized about Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is a very heavy game.
Yep, that's why even I have everything set to cursed level, which is, I think, the lowest graphical amount possible. Even then, sometimes it gets a little framey.
The only thing it does to me, it doesn't mess with my graphics or my frames. The only thing it messes with me is sometimes it'll mess with the speed of my hard drive, and that's about it. Once it gets going,
Here's our
once I can
sunken
get it
ship.
going, it's fine. Ooh, we found a sunken ship. Do you need any help down there?
Not just yet. Um, I
I
did
am
forget to bring the
prepared.
key over here, but that's not a big deal. I can get that back in a moment.
Of this episode, we got on MacGyver. My family, we are sci-fi fans. We are action adventure fans. And MacGyver happens to be both sci-fi and action adventure. If you think about some of the stuff that he did throughout the show.
Yeah. They redid MacGyver recently.
I know, I could not stand the new MacGyver. It lacks something.
That certain 80s I don't give a puck pizzazz, probably, because that's pretty much what's missing from all the remakes from that time. Because in the 80s
I
you could do and say damn near anything you wanted and nobody cared. At all.
My brother just made an excellent point. The good thing about MacGyver is the all the storylines were about humanity. It had a certain amount of philosophical meat to it that some of today's shows do not have. It had like important life lessons um about respect.
Fair.
One of the things that MacGyver, the old 80s, 90s MacGyver covered was it covered the serious subject of, um, a few episodes covered the serious subject of racism and why it's not cool.
Yeah, just about every single show from that era had at least one episode.
Uh,
But that's because
MacGyver
we were still
also
dealing with things like the apartheid and
MacGyver also
such back
covered
then.
such things as the environment.
Yeah, he also had that Captain Planet haircut basically the entire show.
Wait a minute. Did you just bring up all the stuff from down there?
No,
No.
that's just some of it.
Let's see what we can get
There's
with the
going to be a
harpoon.
lot more. I just have to get it and bring it back up.
Never mind. I just realized I cannot get anything with the harpoon at this point.
Yep. There, now there should be a box you can grab.
Where do you want them?
Just set them anywhere on the floor right now. Harpoon me.
Harpoon you. Wow. That was fast.
Now for the best part. I take this captain's key and I start really pulling loot.
Ooh. Good. Goody, goody, goody. Goody goody, goody goody gumdrops.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
If it's one thing about me, I'm very knowledgeable about a lot of different subjects. That's mainly in part due to hanging out with my granddad. My grandfather was my best friend growing up. That's only because none of the kids my age wanted to have anything to do with me.
I also hung out with a lot of wise old men.
A lot of the kids in my neighborhood were not bullies. They would they saw anybody that was different as a reason to pick on them.
Pretty much. And that pretty much never changes.
It's also pretty much not fair.
No, but many things are not fair.
That's true. There are many things in life not fair.
Yeah, there's stuff to grab.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get into the water to grab it. Because it is out of the range of the harpoon. The targeting range on these things is not very much. Geronimo! The boy stood up on the burning deck. His feet were full of blisters.
Because he had walked uphill both ways, through rain, snow, hail, and a hellfire, just to get to school.
Um, Actually, that's not the way that goes. But okay.
I was combining like 12 different references.
That is a very, very old poem. It's a bit dated.
There, now we should be well within range. Yeah, they're actually right below us.
Come on.
Probably have to jump in for them, but at least they're closer to the boat now.
This is true. It's actually an episode of MacGyver that we're watching. It sort of covers why greed is not okay.
Sounds like the sirens are coming.
Oh boy. Sirens. Wait a minute. Did we get all... Oh, here we go. Come on. I'm getting out of this water.
Probably a good call.
Okay, never mind. I'm not getting out of the water. I got grabbed by a siren before I had the chance to get back up there. Oy vey.
Alright, I'm coming up with the last piece of loot now. So now we just have to hop in and grab everything we can.
Oh, yay. I'm alive again. You will find that I'm talkative.
Well, this is good. Talkative is a
What's
good thing.
talkative? I'm talkative yet respectful. For the most part, careful. Oh, snap.
Why is the ship moving? It's actually for our betterment. Oh, that would be why they shot us with, the rods of death.
We have everything from this area that we needed.
No. There's still tons of stuff sitting out there.
Is there anything we could do about them sirens?
Kill them, smack them with swords, shoot them. Beyond that, no.
There's another ship heading right for us. I think.
Well, where's it at?
Hold on.
It's probably just a skeleton. 'Cause I don't see anything, but I'm also not looking.
Oh. I'm a goofball. That is not a ship. It is a ship, but it's not. That is not a ship. That is a ruin of some type.
Eh, forget it. I'll just swim for it. Pretty sure that's the only thing that's left.
And then we can harpoon you and get you back in here. Let me know when you're ready.
Do it. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go.
I think that's all of it.
You ever been fishing, like IRL fishing?
Yes, many times.
I've got a collection of fishing rods. I collect fishing equipment. Mainly vintage stuff. I got some vintage bait casters. Some top spinners. I got an antique spring steel rod made from the earliest form of spring steel. Dates back to sometime in the 20s.
Huh.
1929, I think. I even used the stuff. It's not just for decoration.
Good. Things tend to waste
I
away if they're not used.
I take risks in using it, even vintage stuff that people tell me belong in a museum. Because I'm nuts.
Hey, some of that stuff is better than the modern stuff.
Mm. The nice thing about the spring steel rod is it's just as flexible as the fiberglass rods. I gotta check the time. 2:20. Come on, get out of here. Out.
Now we just go sell all of it.
I'm gonna I'm gonna need to leave. I'm gonna need to leave at exactly 3 o'clock. I have an online meeting that I need to make.
Okay.
At 3, but I've got time. Bro, hey, your program's back on. Hey, what's the dog's name on
Faux
here?
pas.
What's it mean?
Well, it's my boyfriend's name, but also, it's French,
It's French.
I believe.
What's it translate into anything?
It does. I don't remember exactly what the translation is, but more or less it means like a no-no, I don't do that, mostly for fashion. Like a fashion
No,
faux
no,
pas.
no. Ah. Why is it you said no, no, don't do that, and I thought of that silly
No, no, don't touch me there.
parody. Yeah, no, no, don't touch me there. I thought of that silly song.
Alright, it said Galleon's Grave Outpost, yeah? Cool. You can pull up the front 2 sails.
The front 2 sails.
Yeah, just start raising sails. Because we will not need them. Although I do not know which side the sovereigns are on for us to unload. Oh, good, we're on the right side.
Is there a wrong side?
Yes.
Oh, because I
If-
thought there was only.
If
I
we
thought
were
there
on
was
the
only
wrong
front.
side of the island, that would be the wrong side.
Oh, I thought there was only a front side and a back side. I didn't know that there was a wrong side and a race.
Hey, depending who you ask, the back side is the wrong side.
I mean, if you're talking to a person, you don't want to be talking to the back side. You want to talk to the side with the pig.
You'd think that, but some people would prefer to talk to the other one because it looks better.
This is true.
I mean, there are certain people I'd rather talk to a donkey's ass than talk to them, but
I like talking to people.
Depends on the
Any
people.
people. I like talking to people. Any people. I'm the sort of person I can get along with just about anybody.
Well, just because I can get along with anybody doesn't mean I really want to get along with everybody.
Some of it's just the way I was brought up. That is all. Speak when you're spoken to, that sort of thing.
I've always found that vastly overrated.
At least be polite enough to say hello in passing, if not back.
Alright, now we just finish pulling this in real close, and then we just start loading it onto the dock. Let's see.
I take care of everything else, you can take care of the salt.
Hmm?
Wait a minute,
This
why
is
is
super easy to do. Just walk
Why
up
is
here,
it-
so we're over the dock, and drop it.
Oh. Fine sugar.
Just
Crate-
take everything. We're sending everything over. The cannonball and food crates will fill up if we can before we sell. So the wood crate, as long as it's full, is good to go over there. If it's not full, you can take it around the island and check the random crates, see if you can fill it.
What on earth is the name of your ship?
The stuck knot.
Okay. That's unique.
Yes, it's a play on words on multiple levels.
I realized that.
I also have one called the Naughty Vixen, and I've got another one
Oh,
called the Knotted
Lord.
Booty.
Why is my mind in the gutter all of a sudden?
Because we're furries, and that's how we live.
For the most part. Unless you're a family-friendly furry.
Even the family-friendly furries have dirty minds, they just can't say they have dirty minds.
I guess this is true. Actually, technically, everybody has a dirty mind. Even little kids have dirty minds.
Little kids have the dirtiest of minds most of the time in my experience. Especially from my own
Yeah.
childhood, good lord.
Yeah, I remember growing up.
I'm not going to say what it is, but I got something put on Urban Dictionary and I was the first person to put it on there.
I remember growing.
Because my
Do
friend
you
challenged
remember-
me and said, hey, come up with something that was never come up with before for a sex position. And I'm like, okay, give me an hour. I came up with the best I could.
Do you remember a joke from when we were kids? How's that? How's it go?
I've remembered a lot of jokes over the years, so it's entirely possible. I'll remember.
This one. Hey, everybody, look! I used Miracle Grow.
Oh, God.
Think about that for a moment.
Miracle Grow is some shit. As a gardener, it's garbage. It's hot garbage.
Yeah, but think about that.
This is about to get real hairy real fucking quick. Start selling everything to the guy inside the tent. Just grab everything, run it inside, sell it to him directly.
Yes, sir. Or, aye, Captain.
Because we are about to get fired upon.
Wait a minute.
Just grab
which
everything
tent?
right there, the purple tent you're standing next to. Literally take it inside, sell everything you can to the guy. Because these people are pulling right up on us, and I don't like it. So I'm probably about to start some shit. There it goes. I use the ship to block, but you just need to grab and sell. Grab and sell. Don't worry about nothing else. As fast as humanly possible. Everything. Sell it all. Every last crate, every last everything. And I will do my best to keep him busy.
Try not to get yourself killed while you're at it.
Oh, it's going to happen a lot, but I'm going to do my best to kill this guy too.
I wonder what this would be like in VR.
It would be intense. Just keep selling. He's sinking the ship, but keep selling. Is it all gone yet?
Almost. I'm doing what I can as fast as I can go.
Because the ship is definitely sunk now. So you're on your own. I can't help anymore. But to be fair, his ship is also very likely to sink because he's going to be either having to get busy fixing it or sink. And it looked like he was solo. At most, he has one other teammate.
This is exactly why one of my so-called friends won't play with me anymore. He blamed me for everything that happened.
I'm not blaming you for shit.
I know you're not. It's just one of those things that kind of won't settle in my mind. Oh, snap. I'm dead.
Well, we sold a lot of it. Was that all of it, or how much was left?
Like 2 boxes, 2, maybe 3.
Did you get the book?
I don't know.
Eh.
I do not know. Yeah, I'm one of those people, I really want to forget the bad experiences, but for some reason I just can't, and it tends to come out of my mouth.
Well, sometimes you just need to externalize things in order to internalize them. Is that a harpoon one? No, it's just a cannon one, so I'll leave that here. I don't care about it. The cannon one is honestly one of the uselessest things in this game. I don't even know why they added it. Although I guess it would be funny if you managed to roll up on somebody in that and actually kill them.
If I managed to do what to where?
Using a cannon on a rowboat to just pull up next to somebody and sink their ship.
You can actually do that.
I'm sure you can, and I'm sure people have done it. I'm just saying that that's probably the only reason they added it in the game, was just because it would be funny.
That's true.
Because it has basically no other purpose. Skeletons, sloops, and stuff all travel too fast for it to be useful against them. So the only thing it would be good for is catching a player by surprise.
When I was playing with some friends, some decent players, this one particular time, that's what I used it for. One of my friends went, getting this robot, we're gonna sneak up on him, and that's what I did. They saw the robot first, practically ignoring the ship that was right there, and my friends were able to sneak on board of the ship because they saw the robot first. It was a well thought out strategy.
But that person broke like one of the main player-based codes that's like an unwritten rule. You don't fuck with people when they're selling.
Are you talking about what just happened to us?
Yes. It's an unwritten rule of the game. You just don't fuck with people when they're, selling their stuff. You can pull up next to them and scare them a bit, but you don't fuck with them. You don't fuck with people at outposts.
You know, that really is or used to be a code of the sea a long time ago. You could basically do anything you wanted while out at sea, but it was actually illegal to attack outposts.
Well, yeah, because everybody needs the outposts, including the people who would attack the outposts.
Do you know that a long time ago pirates weren't
Technically-
necessarily? Did you know a long time ago pirates weren't necessarily bad?
No, they were actually good. They were privateers, too. The British Navy still uses privateers occasionally. They just don't talk about it.
Yeah. Sometimes the British Navy would use them for bodyguards. Soldiers of fortune, they were known as.
Yep.
People actually used to have a code of honor that you don't see anymore.
That's because nobody has honor nowadays. We're all a bunch of honorless scumbags, for the most part.
Why is the ship listing?
Because of the waves.
I like boats. I got to go on a chartered fishing trip with a group of friends.
Now
Well,
for something fun. Come up here to the front. We're going straight down.
okay. As long as I don't die.
Can't promise you anything.
What the? You're kidding.
Welcome to Siren Town. Party of us. Now we're gonna swim for this crashed ship down here at the very bottom next to all this glowing coral. Should be an air vent down there. Maybe some loot.
Are you going to MFF this year?
Good God, no. I'm far too broke.
No. I'll be attending with some friends.
Yeah, I've attended one furry con for one day because it was all I could afford as a minor. And my mother left me there alone because she insisted on not going. And then she wonders why I stop inviting her to things. Alright, doesn't look like there's
Yeah.
any spare treasure down here that I can see. I'm not seeing any shiny objects, so we'll just go inside and do that. To open
There's
the
nothing.
the gates, you go over here.
I can't see you. Where are you?
Just look for my name.
Oh, there you are.
These bubbling things, these are the air vents. You just get near them and they make you breathe. Now, to go inside these places, you have to look for these.
Where are you again? Oh, there you are.
These glowing things right here. And then you shoot them or slash them with the sword, and the door opens and you can go inside.
Okay,
It's already open. Just swim straight towards me.
whoa.
Right. Now grab you a pokey stick
A what?
and whatever food we can find in these barrels if you don't have enough.
You mean one of these trident thingies?
Yep.
I could get my granddad to do stuff with me. He actually wanted to do stuff with his grandson.
Alright, now. Just dive under the water. And we fight. Whatever spawns, we kill it.
I've never actually done this.
It's pretty easy. In
Oh,
worst
there
case,
you
we
are.
die, it'll respawn us right outside the door there. And we just come inside again. Or sometimes it'll send you up to the ship all the way, but usually it doesn't do that. Just remember, you can hold to charge it. And the 3 stack is an insta one shot for pretty much everything. It just takes a while. Once it stops making the sounds, it's as big as it's gonna get.
Oh. I'm dead.
It happens. This part's difficult. Because it's combat oriented. You don't have to use the tridents, but I find they're a lot more fun.
They are a lot of fun.
Yep, just spawns us right outside the door.
Come on, load up, you silly phone.
Hello, Zelda. Meow meow, kitty cat. Meow meow. Silver thing at the top. Or over here on the side. Shoot it first.
when I first saw this ship, I thought of the first thought in my head when you appear on the ship when you die. I thought of the Barge of the Dead from Star Trek.
Which is based on the American, or not American, but the story of the Flying Dutchman, which is that. But yeah, the Klingon Ship of the Dead is based on the Sailor's Ship of the Dead.
Oh, where are you?
What?
Where are you?
Dead?
Oh.
There was a room full of skeletons that wanted to blow up. So, blow up they did. I smack your ass with my sword.
I don't want to get you. I think we got him.
But yeah, it'll be several rounds of this.
Oh, snap. Yeah, get out of my way. Ah.
You dickhead, Siren, I was resurrecting. Rude.
Oh, rude, rude. In the words of Stephanie Tanner from Full House, how rude. And I don't know why, but I suddenly smell hot dogs and want one.
You can't shoot them from out there. Behind you.
Welcome, I think.
Open sesame.
Um. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn Skagit mess. Damn. Thank you.
Boss round.
Talk about being dead. Oh, I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
58 minutes. after 2 o'clock. I got an important meeting to be to.
Well, you may as well finish this up real quick.
I can do that. At least as best as I can.
Woohoo! And this is what the gold and treasures and everything else look like.
Wait a minute. What? Did we win?
Yes.
Ooh.
Now there's all this gold and treasure. Now, to take this all back up, we load as much as we can into these openable chests, which it looks like we're pretty much already done with. And then we just grab every chest and item, and behind you is a mermaid statue with a clamshell at the bottom of it. Right here. So you just grab anything you want, and you come over here. They're already full, I filled them up. But yeah, over here. Just grab any item.
Where? Where?
Anything, just grab anything. And then you come over to this statue, and you store it. Don't hit collect.
Oh.
Just grab items, take them to that statue, and hit store. You have to press and hold to store them.
Where is... Oh, there it is. Come on. I did. Mike, can you mute this? I mean, bro. Thank you. I'm a what? A... Well, Marco, I'm getting called a buzzard by my own brother.
Well,
Why am I a buzzard now, huh?
alright, now to go back up top, you just go up to the same statue we just stored stuff in, and you hit return to ship on it.
Where is said statue?
It's the same one we were just shoving stuff in.
Oh, this one. I think we're all done here.
Yes. Then once we're back on the ship, I'll show you how we get everything from down there to up here.
Okay. Mishu Yoshimitsu.
Alright, now we just come over here.
I remember Yoshimitsu.
And you see that mermaid over there?
Yeah.
They're going to give it to us, and then we're going to pull it in on the things.
Back! I did not mean to jump in the water in this case.
But you just swim up to them once you're at the surface. You hit collect treasure, and then it'll all spontaneously appear.
Yeah. That's what makes this a game and not reality.
Now,
Arr.
I'm going to try and swim all of this into a central pile, and then you're just going to grab it with the harpoon.
Let me tell you a tale, me mateys, of a pirate named Running Paw and his friend. They'd go searching and they'd go on adventures and go searching far and wide for treasure. It is said they went after the treasures of the dangerous sirens.
Many times.
I'm just having a bit of fun.
But yeah, where I'm sticking all this stuff right now, you're just going to start pulling all this stuff in. That's right here.
I'm just gonna start pulling stuff in.
And I'm just going to grab all the stuff that's further out and pull it to that spot.
Excuse me. That's my lunch. Decided to come for a visit. A revisit.
Oh damn, there was a shark. That's fine, I'll just respawn and jump back out there. But yeah, just start pulling stuff from that pile in and I'll get more of it.
Pile. 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 Gomer pile.
And then once we have it all on board, we'll take it, sell it, and that's it. Brucey, where'd you go? Looks like you dropped stuff at the very bottom of the ship. So when you pull it in, you let go of the thing, and then grab it off the front. You just have to angle it to one side or another to do so. Otherwise, it just drops it in the water at the base of the ship.
Oh.
At least it's close to the ship now, but we'll have to hop in the water and fend off the sharks to get the rest of it. Since it's not going to be reachable with the harpoon right up against the boat. But yeah, just start hopping in and grabbing the stuff from right next to the boat there.
Okay.
And I'll just keep going out there getting more of it and pulling it closer.
Oh, there it is. Hello. Snap. It'd be helpful if I wasn't being attacked by something.
That would be the sharks.
Oh. No, I'm trying to decide whether they want to eat me or if they're trying to make friends.
They're hungry.
I'm good for making bad jokes. Really bad jokes.
I think there's only one or two more pieces out there. Everything else is right at the edge of the ship. But yeah, now you just come up here and we take the stuff from the front of the ship that dropped right where the harpoon was and just haul it up onto the ship. Hopefully before it all starts sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Because there is a timer on that. Yep, starting to fall.
What's starting to fall?
The stuff to the bottom of the ocean. Like I said, there's a timer on that. It will eventually start sinking to the bottom of the ocean after it's been floating for so long. That's why it's kind of important we have to hurry. But yeah, see how that one's sinking? You just have to...
I gotta find a new controller. This thing is broken.
Yeah, mine is pretty toasted itself. I've been having to use my controller and mouse. My keyboard and mouse, rather.
And of course... Come on. Come with me. Thank you.
Come with me,
Give me this.
and you'll see a world of pure fucking crazy pirate bullshit.
Come with me, and you'll see. A world of crazy pirate crap. Now, once this stuff sinks, can it ever be gotten back?
Only if you stop it before it despawns. If you swim down and catch it, and touch it and drop it, it'll float back up to the surface. It's called resetting. Thankfully, I don't think we lost anything because I kept resetting it, but, so once it starts sinking, you just have to swim down and grab it before it disappears, basically. And then just immediately drop it, and it'll float immediately back to the surface, and the timer starts over. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think that... number one, I have to use the bathroom. Number two, I gotta get to that meeting.
Yep, okay.
I shouldn't be long if I can remain in game. I'm not sure.
There is an AFK timer, and it's pretty short.
I shouldn't be long. Well, maybe it'd be best if I left the game.
No, by all
do-
means stay in the game. I'm just saying, I'm letting you know there is a relatively short timer on that one.
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes, and it'll kick you.
I am going to...
Yep, yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Well, oh well. Unfortunately, that means Running Paul won't get any of this loot, but it is what it is. Oof. We're just going to sell it all, chests included. Should I have waited until after I got all of this stuff over there and sold? Maybe, but probably not. Those we'll just run over and sell to the merchant. Since we're not an emissary, none of it goes automatically to them, so we have to do it manually. And now for the fun part. Our task done, our job completed. I think that's enough Sea of Thieves for me at the very least. Things were not exactly ideal today. No, they were not. Alright, for starters. Oh, hey. I guess we hadn't sold it all. That's the other reason we do this next part. Alrighty then. That will be it for stream for today. Let me go ahead and find us somebody to love. Oh, I know just the somebody.
Third day in a row, you're having too much fun. Hey, as long as you're having fun doing what you do, sweetie.
what is that phrase? If you have fun what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
That's who we're gonna raid
Honestly,
right
that's how I
there. We're
feel
gonna
about
raid
streaming.
Shock.
Yeah, there's a lot of back-end shit I need to worry about, but once I click that go live button, it's just fun.
Alright, thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. It was a really fun stream today. And remember always, chat, don't forget to love each other, because sometimes each other is all we have. Peace. I'm out.